everyone, I just thought I'd come on and share a little resource that might be quite a useful tool to have, not only with children before they start school but as they go through school as well, and that's to make our counting string. So my counting string today I've made with 5 blue beads and 5 red beads, and I've deliberately put 5 and 5 on there, and I'll show you why in a minute. You can also make a smaller one, so I've just got some string and some little beads. We have these in the back of the cupboard, which are like little bracelets, so look out for things like this because they're really good for the children to practice their fine motor skills. So they're threading the beads on, but also their hand-eye coordination too, and obviously building up their finger muscles. But in this situation I'm using it for maths. Okay, so we've got our number string, and our number string has got 10 beads on. So the first job is the children can make their own number string and try and encourage them to put 5 at one end of one colour and 5 at the other, and then tie a knot at each end, but make sure there's a little bit of room for the beads to move alongside too, and then they use it a little bit like an abacus, and they can see in this example how they've got 8 and 2 more makes 10, 7 and 3 makes 10, 6 and 4 makes 10, and so on. And the idea of having the 5 of each colour is so that the children also, as well as looking at their number bonds, they're starting to see how 6 is the same as 5 add 1. Just like when we count on our fingers to put 6 fingers up, it's 5 and 1 more. So it just gives them another idea of building up their visual image of numbers and how much they are and how they relate to each other. And obviously 7 is the same as 5 and 2. So they're starting to see lots and lots of relationships with our numbers there. Older children can use them too. They can use them to count in 5s, in 2s, in 10s. So I'll just model it with counting in 2s as an example. So they put the finger on and they count in 2s, and they say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And obviously it goes up to their 2 times 10 there. Okay, and then once they've done that, the children then again say, right, okay, how much is 5 2s? So we need to make sure we only count 5 this time. Let's see how much is 5 groups of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 6 times 2, so let's get 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So again, it's just a nice visual way of showing them learning their counting in 2s for their 2 times table, and you can repeat that with their 5s and their 10s or whichever times table they're doing. Okay, and obviously you could put 11 or 12 beads on there to do all the times tables if you wanted to. Okay, so that's just an example of how to use the counting strings. It might be something you might like to use or to make, and then obviously keep it because it will come in handy, as I said, as they go through school. And again, it's another visual tool for the children, so they're seeing numbers in a slightly different way. Okay.